It's a beautiful day in Corona Del Mar. So I'm in the village today, in the flower streets. I'm gonna pop over to Reborn Coffee and grab a coffee. And then I might go check out some real estate. And then probably just pop over to the beach and take a look at the water and just soak in the sun. But I can do whatever I want in this golf cart, just like anybody else with a car, but more fun, more convenient, and more cost effective.
And if you're interested in golf cart culture and CDM, stick around till the end where I talk about the do's and don'ts of golf carting.
Brian, is that you?
What's up, my man?
Oh my goodness. What's up, brother? What
What's
are you
up,
doing
dude?
out here?
Dude, I'm actually just getting ready to check out my project.
Really?
Yeah.
Jump in, let's go take a
Whoa,
look.
I almost fell.
Let's go take a look, man. What's the address?
310 Marigold.
All right, I'm on it. I'm excited to see this property. So this property was built in 1941,
1941.
Wow, and your plans are to tear it down and build something brand new construction 2026.
Brand new construction, 2026, correct.
Well, thanks for having us today.
No worries.
This is our third video together.
Good to see you again, buddy. Good to see
super
you.
grateful for that.
Yeah.
You know, obviously this home is older.
Yes.
And we're not selling the home, we're actually selling the vision today. So we're not
Correct.
gonna spend a ton of time in here.
Yes.
But I definitely want to show our viewers what a home in 1941 looked like and
is
felt
great.
like.
Yeah.
So why don't we just give us a quick tour. Let's walk through it.
No problem. You're actually sitting here, and I guess this is the living room. You got original floors. You got a great little fireplace. Didn't you like the fireplace?
I actually do. I think this fireplace will go great in a property in Laguna that I'm working on.
Nice original floors. You do have, you know, that's indoor outdoor living in the 40s. Later on, we're going to show you what indoor outdoor living looks on a brand new home.
Totally. And before we get too far into the main part of the house, the kitchen's on this side. So one thing I noticed right away is that this doesn't have an open floor plan, which is what a lot of people that are looking to buy these days are looking for, right?
But what we talked about, this is what the market was looking for in 1943.
Totally. This is what living was like in 1940s. And it made sense then. But there is a term in real estate called functionally obsolete.
Yep.
And what that means is functionally, this floor plan doesn't make sense for today's family.
It doesn't.
And as much as there's this charm for a type of property like this, the market isn't really looking for a property like this anymore.
Time for change, my man.
It's time for change. It's time for change. So, hey, this is a pretty cool kitchen. I mean, look, first of all, I'm seeing a lot of natural light coming in. We're by the beach.
Yep.
I know people love that. And a lot of the features here too. Look at the original 4x4, tiles in great condition.
It is in great
I love
condition.
this like butcher block right here.
Cutting board, you have a barbecue, put our steaks there.
Look at these original cabinets. I mean, they're in fantastic shape.
Great shape.
So the viewers are watching this now and they see this home now, but what is the vision going to look like for you?
Thank you for asking. The vision for this property is about 5,500 square foot indoor outdoor living, modern contemporary home with a style that is appropriate for the lifestyle living here in Corona Del Mar.
Yeah, and I know we're going to talk about that a little bit more.
Yeah.
So let's get back to the tour. So this is a cool bathroom.
You like the blue tub there? Huh?
I like the blue tub. I like the blue toilet. I like the blue
right.
sink. This is a set that you can't find anywhere. I bet you could tear this out and sell it on eBay
Put
to
it
somebody
on
who
eBay.
restores vintage properties.
Probably get a couple grand.
But it's really cool because in the 40s, I can't imagine a bathroom this big with skylights.
Look at the skylight. Even our new home's going to have skylights.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then you got a couple more bedrooms back here, right?
Yep, we do.
Nice. Okay. Hey, for the 40s, this isn't too shabby.
It's not bad.
I mean, I used to show homes in Irvine where the rooms were smaller than this.
That's right. Some of those tract homes are tight.
Some new home construction. So yeah, this is really nice. You got like 10 by 12.
Yeah.
Little built-in space right there. Wow. And some closets. That's cool. And then you got what? You got a couple more rooms back here. So you got the second room back here.
Yep.
Wow, this is a pretty big room.
Not bad.
Plenty of closet space.
Yeah.
These hardwood floors were really
Floors are
maintained.
nice.
Yeah, and I would say the ceilings are pretty decent. Were they 8 foot?
Not bad. That's probably 7.2.
Seven. Yeah.
7.5.
And what is the ceiling height in the new project?
Our ceiling heights are going to be close to 10 on the bottom, and
Yeah.
I think 9.5 up top. But when you have a rooftop deck, you can't have 14-foot ceilings. Remember we talked about this before?
Yeah, totally. And that's one thing too is, when people go, oh, we love the charm of the cottages. It's like, but yeah, when they were built, people were smaller back then. Life was different back then. And
That's
so,
true.
these higher ceilings is what people want.
That's right.
So I get it. And then you got a nice Kind of a wet area here. You got a sink with some counter space.
Yep.
Tub.
Yep.
And then washer dryer goes back here, huh?
Washer dryer
That made
goes
sense back
there.
in the 40s.
That's right.
All right. Functionality was important back then, right? It wasn't about aesthetics, I think.
A little
It was
bit
just
different now, don't you think?
A little bit different.
Now.
So there's one more bedroom, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go to it.
We're going to check out the master.
Let's go.
Check this out.
This is another really big room. And you get a lot of sunlight, a lot of windows, a lot of great built-in storage. Cool little fireplace.
Check out the original fireplace. How cool is that?
Are you guys going to do anything with that?
You know what? I'm going to give it to you.
I'll take it. I want it. Comment if you want it, and we'll find a way to get it to you. Maybe we'll do some kind of raffle or something.
We'll raffle it off.
And then you've got a nice little ensuite here too.
We do.
Got a shower, got all the essentials, and you have a door leading out to the side yard.
We
Cool. The one thing I love about these properties, these original cottages, is that you've got front home, then you've got a nice backyard, and you've got a detached garage that has alley access.
Right.
And that's how they were all built back then.
They were all built like this. And look at this yard. Because the width of the lot and the depth of the lot, look at the amount of square footage you get here.
Let's go check it out.
5,300 square feet.
So this is a pretty nice backyard, man.
Yep, I think so.
That's the one negative I get all the time with these newer construction, whether it's a front home and a back home or one single family home.
Yeah.
The only space you have is the front patio and generally the side patio.
Correct.
You don't really have a yard like this.
That's right.
I will say that's one of the cons of creating larger projects like what you're kind of envisioning.
So when you have a lot this size, we have to get the buildable square footage up. You do lose some of the indoor-outdoor living with the garage area and the outdoor area for barbecues and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see this being like a nice space for dogs or something to run around. So this is really cool. A lot to maintain.
Lot to maintain.
And then this is the garage. Let's go check that out.
Come check it out.
Wow, 3-car garage, huh?
3-car garage.
Wow, this is pretty spacious. I wonder if it was always a 3-car garage or if maybe they expanded it at some point, because it does look like there were some things done here, but you know, what has it been? It's been 85 years since this property was built. So sometimes you just don't know the chain of remodeling.
Because you can see the newer wood right there.
Yeah.
You see the beams.
You're right.
So this was added on at some time or another.
So that's a perfect example, right? 2-car garage potentially made sense in the 40s.
Right.
But maybe in the 70s or 80s, they needed space for other things. Or in the 90s, maybe they needed space for other
Today,
things.
you have people have 6 cars. That's why we're going to have 3 cars across and maybe even a lift with 2 cars inside the garage.
Wow. So because this is a 45-foot wide lot, you're going to have 3 cars side by side.
Correct.
Across.
And enough height in the garage to put 2 cars.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. Yeah, I mean, nowadays I was talking to one of my friends. It's like, you know, you have golf carts.
Yeah.
We rode here on a golf cart.
That's right.
Golf carts are a huge culture in Newport Beach. People have surfboards and stand-up paddle boards, and they have bigger cars.
They do.
And you need space for all your toys if you're going to be living by the beach.
Exactly.
So it just makes sense to have more space.
Totally agree.
More functional space. So I also know that the architect that's designing your new property also designed one right around the corner that's already finished. And you want to take us over there and show it to us?
I want to show you two exact same lot size and the same architect, Mark Teal, one of the best in the industry here.
Let's go take a look.
You got it, my man.
So we're headed to 226 Jasmin
Yes, sir.
now. And what's the significance about this property?
Okay, let me tell you. This property sits on the same 5,300 square foot lot, the same length and the same width. What that is gives us the exact same about buildable. It's about 5,500 square foot of total buildable indoor-outdoor living. And it's put on by it's actually designed by our same architect.
So basically what you're saying is that what we're gonna go look at is basically kind of what you're about to build.
Correct.
Got it.
We're going to change the style a little bit. We're going to make it more lighter and brighter, a little more my style that I think the market will bear. But this is a very good idea of the product and the type of style that this person delivers as an architect, and the same lot size.
Awesome. Now, before we get there, I'm curious to know, as an investor and a developer, what are your financial goals around this property?
Well, I'm not going to tell you everything, my man, but I can tell you we aim for about a 25% return.
Okay, and you guys bought this place for
5.3.
5.3. Okay, and so the goal would be to sell it around
$12 million.
$12 million. Okay, well, we're here. Let's jump out and take a look.
Sounds good, my man.
All right, this is awesome. So we're in front of 226 Jasmin. Now, look, this home is sold, so somebody owns it and lives here, so we want to make sure we maintain their privacy. But the bottom line is it gives you a really great indication of the 45-foot wide lot. And then as I'm looking right down, I see the jetty. I see the water, which is very similar to Brian's property at 310 Marigold. And then obviously the design, it's gorgeous, it's modern, it's relevant. So the architect on this project was Mark Teal. which is the same architect that's going to be working on 310 Marigold. Now, the cool thing, guys, is yeah, we shot the house today and we talked to you about what we're going to do and we're showing you what it could be, but we're also going to come back here multiple times during the construction process, and we're going to do an exclusive tour on the property when it's done. So if you're a buyer that's interested in potentially buying this property and customizing it to your own taste, send us a message. So Brian, first of all, thank you for today. Thanks for taking the time to show me the place, share your vision, talk about your financial goals, and ultimately bringing us to 226 Jasmin to see what the final product's gonna look like. I have shot a lot of properties in the village.
That's right.
And I have received multiple comments from different people who have lived here for decades.
Yeah.
And the one thing they say is, you know, we don't like developers coming in to CDM and tearing down these beautiful, nostalgic, charming cottages and building these monster properties. And I can see where they're coming from.
Totally get it.
But what do you have to say to someone like that?
Well, I mean, as you've seen, the home life has changed. Lifestyles changed. Now they want open living. Now they want to have 3 cars, 4 cars. Maybe they want to have 2-car lifts. Maybe they want to have a spool, or they'll have a jacuzzi up top, or maybe they'll have a cold plunge. Lifestyle
home office.
Home office. I
right?
can go
big
on and
cars.
on.
Yeah.
What the market wants now versus market wanted in 1943 are 2 separate things.
Yeah. Absolutely. I could totally see that. I could see the charm that the people that live here and have lived here for a long time, that's nostalgic. But I can also see like what the needs of humans are and how life has changed over the last 70, 80 years.
Life has changed.
And although the cottages are nostalgic and charming, they don't fit the needs of today's buyer.
Exactly.
So I love that. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you off. I know you have a lot to do, and then I'm gonna take this golf cart out for a spin around the ocean.
You should do it. Get to the ocean. This is what it's about, my man.
Yes, man. That golf cart life, that's what it's all about.
That's right.
I love these golf carts. They're so convenient.
Exactly.
Brother,
my man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm excited to share this project. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You got it, my man.
See you, Brian.
Bye.
The one thing I absolutely want to talk about that I haven't talked about a lot in my videos is golf cart culture. If you live in Corona del Mar, or if you're thinking about buying a home in Corona del Mar and many parts in Newport Beach, you'll probably at some point go, do I need a golf cart? They're really fun and they're really cool. In fact, I've never seen anybody on a golf cart not having a good time. I want to talk a little bit about some golf cart culture. So number one, it's like a boat. Like if you're riding a golf cart and you see another golf cart come in, you want to give them the peace sign or give them a wave. You can only drive these golf carts on streets where you can go 35 miles an hour or less. So if you're thinking about driving on the PCH, you might want to think again. It's battery powered, it's not a lot, it doesn't make a lot of noise. It's small, it's narrow, you can get through like tight streets, you can park in small spots. It is a super fun and convenient way to basically get around if you live at the beach. Well, you guys, that is the tour of 310 Marigold, what it looks like today, what it's gonna look like in 15 months, and a little bit around the golf cart culture. You know, why do people like golf carts? Are they fun? Are they convenient? And the answer is absolutely yes. I'd love for you to comment and let me know. Do you like golf carts? Do you want more lifestyle videos? Because we can start incorporating boats and Duffys and all that other fun stuff. Anyway, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. The more subscribers I can get, the more fun stuff we can do. And I just really appreciate all your support. I'll catch you on the next video. Keep living the dream.